This is the video for January 20th, 2015. It's Tuesday. Yesterday we had a holiday, MLK, so the market was very slow. Now it's kind of picking up, but for the first part of the day, the New York session was pretty slow as well, I have to say. But anyways, I got in around 8:10 something, a little bit later than usual. So yeah, around here. So what we have pretty much a trading range. Price not really going anywhere by much overnight and in the morning, but I get in here around here, like I say. So what I was seeing here, well, first of all, I was definitely going to short up here, but I was starting to be concerned that it was going to happen, that the prices were going to go all the way back up here. So what I was looking at a couple of things. I was looking at, in the meantime, there was a board channel forming here. I had this line after this bottom here, and yeah, so I think what I did, I had it like that, and I decided to short here because I was like, I really don't think it's, I had my gut feeling was telling me I don't think it's going all the way back up, so let me just take a short. Worst case, if it does, it's about 10 pips after my entry. Yeah, so I had my order to add some more 12 pips later at 13. Yeah, so basically it's trying to break out of this board channel, which is not very strong. On top of it, it's a round number. It's like 116. It's just a tick above the round number. Keeps going a little bit, forms a nice doji, so I'm pretty confident at this point. When price were here, I was like, oh man, that was a bad entry. I'm probably going to be filled with my second entry here. But anyways, it formed a nice reversal doji and didn't sell off quite right away. He then came back up a little bit, and then it sold off. And I like I say, when the support gets in the way, if I'm short, I take my exit before 10 pips. So here here I took it even earlier because what I was doing, I was testing this function here in NinjaTrader that lets you chase the market when it touches it chases. Basically what I thought it would do, it was create a market order whenever either your entry or target is reached but the problem is it asks you to put a number of ticks, maximum number of ticks that you are willing to let it chase. So basically, instead of putting together a market order, which would make sense because a market order could be technically 10 pips beyond, it really makes a limit order. And the thing is that FXCM doesn't let you place a limit order at the current price. So basically my order was here 92, and or even here 92, 91. No, it was 92. And when it touched it, it started like freaking out and telling me, limit order can be placed. And I was just basically, I was like, okay, I gotta close this thing right now. Like I had like messages popping up all over the screen, so I just clicked the close button and I got rid of that. Got rid of this thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. I thought it would be a nice way to get around my the problem I've been having with the market touching my orders and going the other way without fitting me, but it's not working the way I was hoping. So so here I only took 7 pips because of that, because I was gonna get 8 pips at the EMA, but I lost. I had to give 1 tick back because of all those errors that like started popping up everywhere. So I just clicked the close button and it filled me at 7 pips. So still a 7 pip profit, better than a loss. Okay, then so it breaks out of that channel, and I was willing to short here, and I never did it. Got a little nervous because it's still looking like you want to come up. And again, I was just like kind of reading, like there's this chat room that I sometimes look at, and people are talking about going long, and it just made me nervous. I need to completely stop reading any of that stuff when I'm trading, because it often makes me not make good decisions, if anything. So everybody was talking about going long here, so I was, everybody's talking going long, why? And I want to go short. And I guess I was right. The thing is that most people are losing money, so maybe I should be listening to most people. So anyway, enough for that. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't go short here. I was really looking forward to it, but so then it breaks down. I'm like, now I'm going short when it touches this EMA here, because now it's forming a downtrend. Okay, at this point I had gotten rid of that. Forming a downtrend, and I like to go take with trend. I like to take with trend trades when it pulls back to the 20 EMA. So that was a 10 tick trade, like a typical, which I haven't had too many of lately. I've been having to close my trades early lately, but this was a 10 pips. And then basically I was done. That's all I got in for the day, because here I was actually looking forward to going long around here. I guess, I don't know if it wouldn't have worked for 10. Well, I would have had to do it in order to know how I would have managed it. It wouldn't have been a straightforward win for sure. Probably not a loss. Probably if I had gotten long around here, which I was planning to do, 67, I would have added, I would have added at 57, and then gotten out at break even. So that would have been a winner too. It would have been a stressful one, because look how long it took. But I didn't add because first, again, hearing people talking about going short at this point, and I want to go long, but the main reason was I was working. I got busy with work. I got a bunch of customers calling me at the same time, so I didn't want to add. I didn't want to I try not to trade when I'm too busy at work, because between the stress of being in the market plus the stress from work, it's not so much fun. So, but I definitely want to stop. I'm gonna stop checking out this chat room and trying to see what people want to do, because I don't know how many good trades I've missed out on just by listening to people, or at least reading what they're saying and questioning my trading. And it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's lost me money, but it's definitely prevented me from making more. But anyways, so that was it for the day. So just one short at the break above the weak board channel, and then another short as the trend down was starting to really develop. And again, I would have gone long around here, but I didn't. And I would have gone long short here. Those are the two other trades that I was looking at that I did not act on. So anyway, so that's still a winning day. 17 pips, not too bad. To do more with trading 30,000, and then I'll see. I said that I might stop at 30,000, stop increasing for a while, because I'm just noticing that as I increase my position, I was hoping I would trade the same, but I don't really trade the same. I have to say I'm more anxious to enter, and I tend to take my profit sooner. I take my profit with less than 10 ticks more often now than I used to when I was trading like a third of that. So basically, I don't really increase my profit, but I increase my risk. Well, I do increase my probability because I take less profits, so less pips, but still, I think I'm gonna stop at 30,000 for a little while, see how it goes. All right, that was it for today.